What is up, guys? Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the best split that you can run in 2025 to maximize your gains, whether it's a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day split, and an optional just fun split if you just want to have some fucking fun at the gym and, you know, be on some gym bro type shit and get that classic physique. There's just a fucking bug in my face, but leave a like, leave a comment for the algorithm. Please help me out. I'm trying to help you guys out. You know, let's support each other. So let's get into this shit. It's 2025. As of late, you have probably seen on social media a lot of hype about full body splits, upper lower splits, push pull legs. What's the best fucking split? Everyone's copying what everyone else is saying. Some people know what they're talking about, some people fucking don't. So upper lower and full body splits. Why do these splits work? What are the pros and cons of a full body upper lower split? Well, as of recently, it's becoming more apparent that the longer your workout is, the more sets you do per muscle group within the same workout, it actually becomes less and less effective for muscle growth. The first couple sets per muscle group within the workout are the most effective for growth. Okay, and the longer your workout is, essentially the less and less effective those sets become for stimulating muscle growth. So a little cool chart that I like to show people, show my clients to explain this simply. Shout out to Chris Beardsley for this thing that I'm about to put right here. This is from his Patreon, but essentially this chart shows that the more sets you do within the workout, as you can see, the growth stimulus basically just tapers off and this line just starts to go sideways for muscle growth stimulus. Very simple. The first and second set, as you can see, there's these large spikes and then it goes sideways. So what you can kind of interpret from this, don't, you know, fucking run away with this, but after that second set, you start to really get diminishing returns per muscle group within the same workout. And that's why if you take that first and second set and you can just repeat that multiple times a week, the frequency is going to be more efficient for muscle growth. So instead of hitting, you know, a muscle one time within the week, you know, hitting 4 to 6 sets, you can see this line go sideways. You essentially take those first 2 sets and then stack those 2 to 3 times within the same week. So if you're running full body, you hit the same muscle groups 3 times, you can kind of like estimate it as like 3 times the stimulus. Okay, and it's not gonna be exact. All right, and everybody responds differently to this. So the upper lower split in that full body has the advantage of that frequency, training the same muscle groups multiple times throughout the week. This has been something that has become a lot more popular on social media. A lot more people are switching to the upper lower and full body splits. You can make the same amount of progress, if not more efficiently versus a standard bro split. Now, like I said, don't take this video and run away with it. Take everything you hear with a grain of salt. The split itself is not going to solve everything for you, but it can make a huge impact on your gains because a lot of times people do spend too much time in the gym. They overtrain when you don't need as much as you think you do. And this goes back to, like I said, those first 2 sets are the most efficient per muscle group. So if you want to go to the gym 3 days a week, full body 3 days a week is going to be very effective, very stimulating for you. Okay, if you want to go 4 days a week, upper lower will be very, very efficient. If you want to go 5 days a week, this is what I do pretty much in my example. It's upper lower, rest day on Wednesday, upper lower with like an arm day as the 5th day. But like I just told you, you can run a bro split and get gains. What I ran for like the first 10 years of my lifting career was literally pull, push, legs, shoulders, arms. Okay, sometimes I would just go on Saturday and just hit whatever I felt like was recovered enough. If I could go back, I would run upper lower. Okay, there's guys spending way less time than you in the gym, making way more progress because recovery is very important. Also indicated on this chart, you can see the more sets you do, essentially the more muscle damage you create and the longer your recovery is, and that will affect your workouts later to come in the week. You want to show up recovered to all your lifts so you can push hard as fuck and make the most progressive overload as possible. So I hope that helps. Whatever it is, consistency in the end will be the most important factor in how hard you train. If you stick to it long enough, muscle mass takes a lot of time to build. It's not a very quick process. I've been lifting myself for over 12 years. So yes, I was doing a bro split, not the most optimal thing. Regardless, it doesn't matter because I've been lifting for over 12 fucking years. Okay, someone that is new, I would definitely recommend the upper, lower, or the full body to make your gains more efficient. There's no shortcuts or hacks to muscle growth. You have to lift hard as fuck for a long time and keep showing up. Just make the process as enjoyable as possible and be the most consistent, hardest working motherfucker. With that, get yours. I'm gonna get mine. Till the next video, drop any comments down below of anything that you want to see, and if it makes sense for me, I'll get that out. Till the next one, peace.